Hey guys, Cece. Okay, so not too long ago I did a video with a few actresses that I think could that I would like to see play as Yennefer from The Witcher. And I decided why not do one for Triss Marigold. So this first actress I'm going to name, yes, she's an American actress. So don't know how likely this is because I know they're casting in the UK. Amanda Seyfried? I don't even know how to say her last name. But she is well known for Mamma Mia, Mean Girls, and Jennifer's Body. She's been in a lot. She has a wide range of movies. The second actress I have in mind is Tamzin Merchant. She's an English actress. She was in The Tudors as one of King Henry's wives. I think either his last wife. It was one of his wives that got beheaded. Not Anne Boleyn. I don't remember her name. That was played by Natalie Dormer. She played Anne Boleyn. She was beheaded. There were a couple other wives that divorced or sick, and then there was one other one that got beheaded. Catherine something, I believe. That's who Tamzin played. Tamzin Merchant. And in Salem, she played a witch. About Salem. So I like her. She kind of fits the image, kind of, sort of, but that can be worked on. The other actress I had in mind is Sophie Turner, also an English actress. Most of you know her for Game of Thrones. I actually don't know much about what else she's been in. All I know is she's been in Game of Thrones. She's Sansa Stark. I love her. Okay, I have to admit, at the beginning of Game of Thrones, I could not stand her. She drove me nuts. She was like this dumb teenager that made dumb decisions and... Ugh, but I love her now. And she's such a badass now. I like her. I think she could play a good Triss Marigold. So, I like that idea. The fourth actress I have is Sarah Bolger, who's an Irish actress. But she played in Once Upon a Time as Aurora, and also known as Sleeping Beauty. And she was also in The Tudors, same as Tamzin Merchant that I mentioned earlier. Except she was Henry Tudor's daughter, his first daughter, Mary, who later becomes Queen Mary, also known as Bloody Mary, because I believe because she burned hundreds of Protestants. She was trying to change what her father had done from separating from the church and creating the Church of England. So she wanted a strictly Catholic England. But anyways, in The Tudors, she was a badass. Didn't like her too much because she was mean to Anne Boleyn and her daughter Elizabeth, who are my favorite people in history. So I was like, oh. But anyways, I like her. And I really liked her in Once Upon a Time. It wasn't a huge role, like I think she was just in a few episodes, but she was so sweet as Aurora. And it's funny, with also like kind of like a badass side that like, excuse me. So it's really cool to see the contrast between her character as Mary Tudor and Aurora Sleeping Beauty. And the final actress I have, she is on the thumbnail, Eleanor Tomlinson, also an English actress. She was in the show The White Queen. I love The White Queen. Okay, that show is about the War of the Roses, which is way before King Henry VIII. But yeah, that's my picks for Triss Marigold. I know a bunch of people mentioned Bryce Dallas Howard, Christina Hendricks, I believe was her name. And a few people mentioned Emma Stone. Has Emma Stone done anything where she had to have an English accent? accent, or I don't even know if she's gonna have an English accent in The Witcher, since it's a made-up world. But another thing I thought about when I was picking these actresses, I did pick mostly red-headed actresses, although I do know, since they are going off the books, she might look a little different than our image of her in the Witcher game series. She's not necessarily redhead. I think it's more of like a red auburn chestnut brown, so it's like a brown red, not like a vibrant piercing red hair color. It's like chestnut. And I think her eye color is a little different in the books than in the games. But some, I guess, honorable mentions. Emma Stone, I don't know if she could fit the part. I mean, visually, I could see it. Maybe she can act the part. Maybe. There were a few other really pretty actresses that came to my mind that people pointed out to me, but are probably too young for the part, because they play in things like Riverdale and yeah, mainly Riverdale, or Teen Wolf, and those are revolved around teenagers. Even though I know most teenage shows like that, they look a lot older than they actually are meant to be, but they also look too young to be like, I think, this character. And another thing to keep in mind, I think Triss and Yen were not beautiful in the beginning. I believe with sorceresses, it's they were outcasted and then they were taught to glamour themselves and look a certain way. So like Yen, for example, had a hunchback and other stuff going on. So it's a glamour. But the way Triss glamoured herself, I believe, was meant to look younger than Yen. She always had like a younger image than Yen, I believe, from the books. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. And if I'm wrong and you know I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, let me know if there's any actresses that you guys think could play the part very well, that I might have missed or brushed over. And yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, bye guys.